Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see Alice. She works for Fashion Maxine. One day while returning from completing a business tour, she meets a boy named Balthazar. After the plane lands, a pen drive is lying on Alice's seat. Balthazar runs to Alice to give her the pen drive. But just then Alice leaves from there. In the car, Alice's sister says, "I saw a good boy for you." Then Alice tells that I am not interested in anyone now. Alice already has a baby. In the next scene, Alice goes to the office. There she meets her boss and asks, "Why didn't you tell me that you met CEO?" To that Vincent says that there was no special meeting as you thought, and also he says that you should bring more varieties in your work. We are always writing the same type of articles and we need to change. After hearing this, Alice goes home. At home, Alice sits down to work, then she remembers that she lost her pen drive. Then she sees a paper in front of her. On that paper, "Your pen drive is with me, and also Balthazar's number will be on that paper." Immediately Alice calls him. Then Balthazar says, "I have your pen drive." Alice immediately goes to the pub to meet Balthazar. Alice's colleagues are also in the same pub. They are shocked to see Alice with Balthazar. When she asks about her pen drive, Balthazar says that pen drive is in my house. Then they leave for home. Balthazar helps her put on the helmet. Seeing that, Alice's colleagues misunderstand that they are both kissing. Moreover, they will take pictures of both of them. Later, Balthazar takes Alice to his house and gives her a pen drive. After Alice leaves for her house, Balthazar comes up to her and asks if we can go for coffee sometime. To that she says, "I can't go out with people of your age," and leaves from there. Next day she goes to the office and everyone in the office laughs at Alice. Alice asks her secretary what happened, then her secretary shows that your photos have been uploaded on Twitter. Alice is shocked to see those photos. Later she meets Vincent, then he says, "Good, you are trying something new in your life, keep it up, this will bring good changes in your articles too." In the next scene we see Alice with her friend Simon. Then he spoke to Alice that, "Do you see how Vincent is aware and positive about you? You can go on a date with Balthazar, this will also get you a promotion." After thinking all night, next day Alice goes to Balthazar College. All the boys are shocked to see her looks. Later she tells Balthazar that if you are free in the evening, let's go to the party. To which he happily says okay. In the evening, Alice takes Balthazar as her boyfriend to the party. Everyone there is talking about them. Later they both go to another party. She takes Balthazar to impress her boss. After talking for a while, Alice and Balthazar dance and close. After the party is over, he goes to drop her near home. After dropping, he tries to touch Alice. But Alice says, "I have to go," and leaves. Balthazar had no intention of going home. He then goes to her house and kisses her. She stops him at the start. But later she doesn't want to stop him. After they both make private time together. Morning after he wakes up, Alice tells him to leave. While they are talking, Alice's sister and daughter come home. Alice tells them that he is a trainee in our company. Then Balthazar leaves. After going to the office, she tells her friend Simon that she likes being with Balthazar. Since then, Alice spends more time with Balthazar. So Alice gets new ideas. His boss also likes those ideas. Alice realizes that the relationship with Balthazar is good, but she has no future with him. Later she wants to go on a date with Balthazar and tell him what's on her mind. After going there, she says that we don't need to meet from now on because there will be no future if we are together. Once you think to yourself, if I am 50 years old, you will be 31 years old. Balthazar hears this and says, "I don't have any problem." However, Alice leaves without listening to him. After few days, Alice goes to office. Today their CEO Tracy comes to office. Next month magazine is shown to Tracy. After seeing that, she doesn't like that magazine. Tracy sees Balthazar's photo on Alice's laptop and tells her this boy should be on the cover page. Vincent then tells Tracy that Alice knows him very well and will have no problem convincing him. Alice tells Vincent personally that Balthazar can't come to the shoot. To that he says that you must bring Balthazar or else you will have to find a job elsewhere. On the other hand, Balthazar remembers Alice and drinks sadly. After a while, Alice comes to him. Later they both go for coffee together. There she asks if you will model for our magazine cover page. It says that if you do this, you will also get good money. But Balthazar does not agree to that. Next day shoot will start. Alice messages Balthazar saying, "Call me whenever you are free." Alice lies to everyone that Balthazar is coming here. They wait for him for a long time, but he does not come. Alice goes to tell Vincent the real truth, then Balthazar comes there with his dad. Later Simon comes to Balthazar and says that Alice pretended to love you for her promotion. Hearing this, Balthazar gets very angry. After going out, he kisses Alice and shows his love to everyone. Then the shooting starts and the photographer behaves badly with everyone there. Then Balthazar gets angry and walks out in the middle of shooting. Later, when Alice goes to talk to him, Balthazar tells her that you are a great actor because you played with my feelings for your promotion. Alice's colleagues come there and hear the whole thing because of his shouting. Afterwards, Balthazar leaves. Vincent tells Alice that you have fooled all of us and you don't need to come to office from today. Later, Alice gets sad thinking about Balthazar. A few days later, she goes to meet Balthazar at his college. Unexpectedly, she goes into his classroom and speaks her mind in front of everyone. Alice says, "It's true that I used you, but I loved every moment I was with you." Hearing those words, Balthazar trusts Alice. Later, they both kiss there. This movie ends like this.